Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm gonna review Trinder, and one thing I want to review is just a build how best you can maximize your damage from this legend. Before I begin, let me go through some of the issue this app is going through right now. Right now, as you can see, you cannot scroll or look at your legendary or your champions. Whenever you try to scroll up, the app recycle it back to the beginning. So for example, let's say I want to screw up from Trinder. I want to go to, let's say who will I say in the bottom? Let's say Foley. Let's say I want to review Foley. The app will not let me go down. You see, every time I move up, it recycle back. So this is a glitch right now going on with the system. I don't know if Plarium already understand what's going on, but yeah, there is a glitch going on right now. You cannot go down, but there is a trick. Okay, there is a trick. You can bypass this this glitch. So the best way to do it, you click on the blue arrow up there to show your your entire roster. Then you look, you can see the click it, you can see the greens are, what it means is refreshing. Their system is refreshing. So whenever you try to push up, it refresh back to the beginning, refresh back. That's why you're seeing that clicking sign, clicking on that green. So this is the other way you can bypass it. So you want to review somebody, you can go down and review the person, pick the person you want to review. He also recycle here, but I don't think you can go more than a screen. So for example, I want to review Trinder. So now I can get Trinder, I can get Foley, but if I use this pattern, I will never get down more than what is showing me. So this is another way to bypass it. So for now, I want to do two review. The review I want to look at is how do you build Trinder? How do you maximize Trinder? Okay, right now, as you can see, that's my Trinder. Let's go to our kit. Okay, sorry, that took a lot of doing, to bypass all this computer glitch. So we got Trinder here. Trinder is a magic affinity legend. She is from the dwarf fashion. She's considered one of the part of, I think, top 10 legendary in this game. Okay, now how do you build Trinder? What are you looking for when you're building Trinder? How do you maximize your damage? Some people would like to go with sets such as immunity, savage, gel, but right here I'm using immortal gel, I'm using divine crit gel, and I'm also using cruise gel, because cruise gel allow you to ignore 5% of enemy defense. If you get more, that's good, meaning that you can do 15% of enemy defense. Okay, immortal gel allow your champion to heal back 3% on every turn. So now what are you looking for? It's not by just the biggest mistake a lot of us make is that we don't know what kind of gel we put on our champions. What are we looking for on those gel? Now first I will go through the accessories. On the ring, I'm looking for an attack ring that also has an attack percent substat. 2+ is better. Right here I got 4, which is fantastic. This is jackpot. Okay, so you're looking for attack ring that also has substat attack percent. You want the substat attack percent to roll. 2 is good, above 2 is better, 4 is jackpot. Right here I got 4. Secondly, you looking for crit damage amulet. Okay, the crit damage comes with 4 different substats. You can get accuracy, resistance. It does not matter, they're all going to be flat stat. Okay, most of the time they're going to be, almost all the time it's going to be flat stat. So you just want to be able to roll one of the flat stats, so you maximize that one. For right here, I maximize the HP 3 times, which is good because this is an epic J. Okay, you can only roll 3 times, not legendary. Then the last one is going to be the free stat. So it rolls 3 times, which gives Trinda more HP, which is good. But the goal, you're looking for crit damage. Right here, you're not looking for attack, you're looking for crit damage. On the banner, since Trinda on Arena doesn't require you to go on accuracy, you don't need accuracy, then you need to put either defense or attack, which one you feel like. But because she is an attack champion, I want to maximize her attack, so over here I went on attack. Okay, this banner is not the best like the ring. I got 2 speed roll, which I need, so that it can be in line with my compo. 2 speed roll and an attack percent. I only keep accessories or gel that rolls 2 times and above, no once. If I have a superior gel that roll 1 each, sell it. Crap, sell it. Get rid of it. That's it. Don't keep it. So I only keep any star that roll 2 and above. Now let's look at our gels, our artifacts. Now, first of all, let's look at the attack. On our attack, which is a weapon, right? The weapon, it always comes with an attack base stat. On the sub stat, we're looking for either crit damage or crit rate. You're looking for crit damage and crit rate. Okay, over here you see I got 2 crit damage and 2 speed. Again, because I want her to be in line with my composition I am running. I always want speed as well. So yeah, I got 2 crit damage and 2 speed, which is good. If I had 2 crit damage and 2 crit rate, that would be even great. Then I will find my speed in other set. On the helmet, you also looking at the same thing. You're looking for, again, helmet always come with an HP stat with a substat. You're looking for crit damage on the substat or crit rate. Again, speed is a plus. Right here you see I had a crit damage 3 roll. It comes with a speed, which crit damage and speed, 2 big things. I'm not worried about defense and HP, although you need HP, but yeah, so that boss or mob will not target her. Yeah, but you want to maximize her attack skill. We'll look at her skills later and I will tell you why. On the shield, you're still looking at the same thing again: speed, crit rate, or crit damage. Right here you see I got another crit damage 3 roll and a speed, which is great, fantastic. But the shield always comes with a defense stat, okay, base stat. That's why we're looking at crit damage, crit rate, or speed, because you want her to be in line with your composition. You also want the crit damage to be higher so that she can do a maximum damage. On the gauntlet, right here you can go with either crit damage or crit rate. For her, I went with crit rate. Okay, the reason why I went with crit rate is because I think this is one of the crucial I have with not only crit rate but with speed. that went along with what kind of build I was looking for. So I rather switch every other artifact to those that have crit damage and use a crit rate over here. That way I get 50% crit rate. So if you had 50% to what a base crit rate is right here, our base crit rate was 15% by the right hand side. You see our base crit rate was 15%. So I had about 50 to it. That's about 65 already. Okay, and that means I don't need too much crit rate in other gear, but I need more crit damage. If you look at our shares, I went with an attack shares. Again, she's an attack champion. I don't want her to be a defense champion. I want her to attack. I want her to cause damage to my opponent's team. Okay, so I went to attack again. Went with attack, and like I said, I gave her crit rate glove. I will be looking for gears that have crit damage more. So right here you see crit damage 1 row, resistance 2 row. Even though there is a crit rate of 6, because I want to maximize my crit rate to be 100%. So we have 50 plus 15, that's about 65, plus 6, that's about 74, 71. Okay, so now we look at our boot. What is on our boot? You're looking for a speed boot. Again, she is not a defense, she's not a HP champion. You want her to be fast, okay? You don't want her to stay far away from your booster or whatever lead champion you're using. You want her to be so close so that your opponent will not cut into your composition. But yeah, I went speed, and I'm looking for, again, crit damage and crit rate, because you remember I have to complete my crit rate to be 100%. I need to maximize it. Yeah, I went with one with crit rate, one with crit damage, and also has an attack. This is a very perfect gear for her, you know, because not only it comes with attack, it comes with crit damage, it comes with crit rate. You need all those stats. So if we look at the total composition with all these, in total, yeah, you get the final stat. Each 8 point, which is 8 power, is about 44k. Some people would like it to be like 50k plus. Yeah, I think 44k is okay, you know. Attack is 5,500, meaning that she's going to be doing a lot of damage. I will show you example of what I mean in the arena, what kind of damage she can do. Her defense is like 2,000. Yeah, it's a bit better for her that she has some defense, but yeah, she's not a defense champion, she's an attack champion. Her speed is 210, which makes sense. If I get it to 230, 240, that would be nice. Remember, I haven't rolled some of this gear yet. I haven't used a lot of glyphs on this gear. They just like base perfect stats. Some are little bit gear, but glimpse, but I haven't glimpsed all the speed yet. And our crit damage is 209. Yeah, some people want the crit damage to be like 280, you know. If you have 280, that's great. If you have 250, that's great. Yeah, anything above 200, it makes sense. Okay, she really don't need accuracy, even though she has her own debuff, like a this debuff on a gear. But yeah, I really don't need accuracy because I will be using her on arena, not like in dungeon. And our resistance is 180, which is pretty low, but it's good. Most of the time when I use her, I have wriggling by her side to like remove every debuff. So that's that for trainer. Let's go ahead and look how she works in the arena. I have 3 keys. Let me go ahead and see what kind of damage she put out. Okay, let's go to arena. Okay, we got this team. It's a 4,499 power, and we are around 4,627. This is a very lightweight team. It's going to be easy to knock, even though they have a trainer right there. I think it's pretty much easy to knock. They has about 118 power, and I have about 251k power. Okay, this is pretty much 2 times their power. I think this team is gonna crush them down. But yeah, let's go ahead and see what kind of damage Trinidad can put in. even though I'm not going to use a debuffer, but yes, or I can pull out edge, because people will be like, oh, you're running edge, you're running Trinidad, you're running Foley. Yeah, I can just pull out edge and just run a beta, but a beta is going to be even be too much. So my beta is not that too fast, but still yet, let's just go with this combo first and see what happens. What kind of damage she can do. Okay, I auto click. Everybody is dead. Okay, not only that, she's landing at the above, like you can see. She's not only landing at the above, she's also doing tons of damage. On one shot, she does 150k damage. 150k damage. That's a lot. Okay, now let me go ahead and try Foley. So Trinidad does 150k. I'm gonna go through Foley here again now. So that's that for Trinidad. Okay, you saw the kind of damage you can do. Let's try this one more time. Just give you 2 examples and see if the damage is going to be almost equal. Let's see. Let's look at it. Okay. Yeah, I just went out from that. I didn't look at the damage. My bad. Yeah, because he has a block buff. So at total damage 36k. Yeah, that's pretty low. So as you can see, Trinidad does a lot of damage because of the way I build her. Okay, I also use her on some level of dungeon, but not really my biggest champion for dungeon. Let me see if I can run her just to show an example of what she can do. She's not going to be a I run her on Nightmare. Good thing I had to she's Nightmare because of her. I wanted to go over the video, but I don't know if I can do it again. It's going to be a trial log because of the RNG, but yeah, Trinda and Vike, I run Trinda and Vike on Nightmare, and I was able to sheath it one time. So let me show you how damage looks like you see. Let me see again. Where is Trinda? That's Trinda. Come on, Trinda. Where are you? Okay, here you go. Yeah, so our attack power is 5,500. Take note of that. Our speed is 210, and crit rate is 101, and the crit damage is 209. Let's look at Foley right now, the second champion I'm gonna review. Yeah, this is my Foley. Okay, again, I went with crew set and a bit of broken gel, which means that I use 1 speed and 1 divine life. Okay, I might use 2 speed or I might use 2 divine life. Yeah, but I went with a broken set because of the stat I was looking for. You know, you don't want to always go with, like, you know, a perfect set. Sometimes you want to break your set down. just because you're looking for settings substat on that set. And if you find them, then use it. Don't feel like, oh, I'm using a broken set. On the ring, I went with an attack ring. More of Foley, I went with HP because I want him to be alive. I want to give him some bit of survivability. I want him to stay alive through the battle, and which it does. You know the reason why I did this? Because not only that, Foley can resist like fear. Let's look at the kit. So if you look here on Foley, if you look at the kit on its passive, right, it said immediately remove or stun, freeze, sleep, provoke, right? So champions like Mata, Tomo, not it fully can take their damage, can suck those damage, but it will be able to resist this stuff, meaning that your follow will be able to go after your opponent team are done with their attack. Okay, so not only that, you can resist fear, you also have survivability. Foley can stay more throughout the battle. You don't just want to give him all attack, because when he's dead, then you don't have no attacker to kill your opponent team. So you want to keep him alive at all time. And that's the reason why I decided to went with HP, more of HP. So attack, ring with substack HP. HP row on flat start. It would be good if you have HP row on percent start. Okay, that's the way to go. Go with a lot of percent, not flat start. Don't do like I do. Okay, so more on percent, go with percent start. You want to be looking for HP percent, not flat start. But I think that's the ring I have for now, so that's why I use this ring. You also want to go with crit damage on the armlet. Always crit damage, crit damage, crit damage, okay? Foley does need accuracy, but I find a lot of problem with Foley as soon as I increase his accuracy by using glimpse, which I'm very pissed off right now doing. It start hitting so weak or something else, but yeah, I won't say reduce his accuracy a lot. If you can make his accuracy less than 100, it would be great. I think with accuracy, his hit get lower. Every time you increase his accuracy, his hit goes down. That's what I was experiencing. But I might be right, I might be wrong. But yeah, that is exactly what I'm experiencing every time I use the Foley. But yeah, you're looking for, again, crit damage on your armlet. Okay. On the banner, I went with, again, attack. And also, I have a flat start HP. You're looking for a percent start HP, okay? You're looking for a percent start HP. But I have one row of an attack. If I have other gear, I have maximized. Yeah, I will use those gear. But for now, I think I have some here, but I haven't rolled them up. That's why I didn't use them. You see this? But yeah, you want to go with, let me see what that bring. This is HP, this is attack. You see this attack is even lower. Yeah, so that, and it's lesser. So if I roll it up to 16, I might get that, but I'm not rolling that yet. Accuracy. Yeah, so I went with this one for now. Now we want to first, again, I want to go through the weapon. On his weapon, you're looking for crit rate and crit damage. Always crit rate, crit damage, crit rate, crit damage. Those two things you're looking for, okay? Right here, you see I got 2 rows of crit rate. Now, I'm going with crit rate. What do you think will be on the gauntlet? Of course, the gauntlet is going to be a crit damage. Remember, I was going with crit damage on Trinder. The gauntlet was crit rate. Now, when I'm going with crit rate on the substat, on the other gear, I will be looking at crit damage on the gauntlet. So that's it's a fixed way to go with things. Always know the if you understand the way they work, it will be easy to build any champion. Okay, if you're looking for crit rate, always make sure that here is going to be crit damage. If you're looking for crit damage over here in the substat, if it's going to be crit damage, then here it's going to be, this is going to be crit rate. Okay, So we're going to be looking for a lot of crit rate. Yeah, accuracy and speed. The reason why this here is here is because of the speed. I want him to be very close to my booster. Again, we're looking for crit damage, crit rate, and speed. Yeah, we get everything 1 1 1 1 1. Not so good, but if he does the job, of course you use it. Over here, we're looking for crit damage, right? I told you crit damage, but luckily we got a crit rate that rolled twice, which is good. Crit rate and crit damage on the same anti-fed, great. You like that. On the chest, again, it's always an attack chest because it's an attack champion. You'll be looking for crit rate. Remember, crit rate roll more than crit damage because now we have the crit damage on the gauntlet. We need the crit rate on the substat of the rest anti-fed. And on the boot, we're always going to have a speed boot. Again, we have a crit rate. Remember, we went with crit damage on the gauntlet. We're going to be looking for crit rate. In final build, it comes out to be fully has a 30,000 head point with a 5,000 plus again attack, almost close to Trinda. Defense of 2,270, which is good, but the speed is a little bit low, 191. Yeah, I can get him up to 200 plus if I glimpse it, but I haven't glimpsed it yet. I don't even know if I have some glimpse on my roster, but I think I have I have some speed glimpse, 1 or 2, I guess. But yeah, his crit rate is 105. His crit damage is 248. Much better than Trinda, and this guy hit like a rock. So let's go and use him on the farmyard one. Let's go to 12-3. Remove. Let's bring 2 food. I got 1 2 3 4 5. Food. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we're using Trinda for now. See how much damage she put in. I'm gonna run fully as well. On a 1 strike hit. $215k damage. Now let's go back. 12-3. Let's bring fully. Don't worry, continue. Cancel. Let's just put this here. It's fine. It's fine. To it. What's the damage? 215k. It's a pattern, okay? It's a pattern. If you want to get a high damage, you just need to know how to gel this champion. As you can see, my Foley and my Trinda has almost equal damage. You know, they're doing 215-ish. They're doing 215-ish. That is because of the way I built both of them. And those are my real damage dealer. But so far so good. Let me know what you think. If you have any champion you want me to build, if you want to look at more other champion, just let me know. Don't forget to follow me. It's me on my Facebook, my Instagram, on my YouTube channel. I play different games. I'm getting used to Raid right now, but I also play P4 and different games like Uncharted, Last of Us, Far Cry. So don't forget to follow me. Always, you know, love your boy. Show some love. Follow my link and come and chat with me sometimes. I'm from the APX clan, and go get the Raid app and come raid with us. And catch you later and take